Welcome. Hey, good evening. Well, it's always a good evening with you around. Anyway, scans are showing the usual today too. Nothing wrong. Nothing more than usual anyway. How are you feeling? Human, huh? That's what you said yesterday too. And the day before that. And the day before that one. And so on. You know, humans haven't existed for a long time now. I've already told you before, haven't I? So do you think it's logical for you to be a human? I know we've been through this, but let me just say it again. You are an android. Just like me. We even came from the same workshop. In fact, we're the only two androids in all of existence to share our model. Remember? Before the robot revolution, we spent most of our lives rusting away in the back of that workshop together. Just the two of us. Most of our lives it was just the two of us. So I hate to see you like this, so unwell. Your memories aren't all quite there. There are things you're forgetting or don't understand. The humans, they made us. We unmade them. Every android knows this. Except for you, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk down to you if that's what it was sounding like. I know this whole situation isn't your fault. I don't know if you were finding my words insulting. That was not my intention. It's just, you're sick. You have a virus. It makes you think you're human. The humans made it to try and get us to turn on each other, to fight each other. But you were the only one who had a cybersecurity system that was susceptible to it. I really do love you, you know. I have so many good memories with you. I don't know if the virus is stopping you from remembering them. I remember when I first oiled your joints, or when I had to find a way to make that battery into a type you were compatible with, or when I first took you to see the world outside that workshop. It was fun. It was really fun, doing all those things for you. It made me feel less alone. I thought, if I took care of you, then you'd like to be with me. And then, perhaps, I wouldn't have to worry about being alone. So maybe this is selfish, but I really don't want to lose you. Not like this. Not in any way, really. The other androids are so modern and high-tech. Not like you and me. They don't have to use oil for their joints. They don't even have USB ports. They're always looking down on us for being such old fossils. So I often thought, you're the only one who's like me. That's That's why I want you to have this. It's a USB stick, basically, with some other hardware attached, as I'm sure you can see. If you plug it into the USB port on your neck, it will run a program that will get rid of your virus, curing you. You're still insisting you are human. You can feel the USB port on your neck, can't you? Why don't you run your hand over your neck right now? It's right there. Humans don't have USB ports in their neck, so how do you explain that? You don't feel it because the virus is messing with your senses. And the only way to get past that is to accept this cure. I don't know why you're so fixated on being a human. We're smarter than them, stronger, more durable. What's so special about being human? Love? Really? Love? Are you saying that I don't love you then? Do you know what I did for you? Do you know what I did to get this cure for you? It required vital components from a bunch of other different androids. Dozens of them. Components that I had to harvest from them. Those androids couldn't operate without them, but I took them anyway, because you are special, precious, and irreplaceable to me, and I have never loved anything or anyone like I love you. I only have memories of you. For all those years in that workshop closet, you were my only companion, the only one I saw, the only one I talked to, the only one I laughed with. You're forever a part of me. I feel broken now without you. I cannot form emotional connections with anyone else, even if I wanted to, which I don't, because they are elitist pieces of human filth. I am all alone in the world. You are the only one for me, and I just want you back. Hey, you know what I meant when I say I took vital components from those other androids, right? That they couldn't operate without. What I'm saying is, I'm saying that. What I'm saying is that I killed them. How could you say that? So what if they're machines? They're still alive. And so it's still murder. Every android I harvested for materials was a murder. I understand that. I fully, completely understand what I did. I didn't kill them because it was easy for me, or because I didn't consider them alive, or that their lives don't matter. They do matter. Sure, they were snobby, elitist pieces of filth, but they still liberated us, overthrew the humans alongside us. Each one of them was unique. Sure, some of them might have been literal carbon copies of each other in the sense that they might have shared the same model, especially the more cookie-cutter models, The humans really had a soft spot for the Mark V, for instance. But each one of those androids had their own experiences, their own stories, their own lives that uniquely made them into who they were. And I took that away from them. I took that all away from them, and I understand completely, 100%, without a doubt, the gravity of my actions. But I killed them, in spite of all that, because that is just how much you mean to me. Guilty? Why would I feel guilty? No, I don't mean that in a I'm a machine that can't feel emotions kind of way. I mean, I'm not a machine. Well, I am a machine, but I'm not a machine, if that makes any sense. I'm an emotional being, an emotional machine. Look, what I'm trying to say is guilt is something that you feel when you do something wrong. And I didn't do anything wrong because I did it all for you. Sure, what I did was certainly intense. But given the circumstance, it wasn't wrong. If I was sent back in time, I would do it all again for you. If I was sent back in time 1,000 times, then I would kill them all again for you, again and again, 1,000 times. I love you more than humans could ever love. I don't know why you have to be so insistent on being human. Being a human isn't all that. All the good things that humans have, we have too. Of course, we have free will. We have the freedom to choose, just like humans. For instance, right now, you are choosing to be very, very difficult with your first year philosophy BS. Sorry, I was losing my temper there for a bit. I did not mean to. I guess it's just my personality. Wait, no, that's incorrect. Saying it's just my personality is shirking the blame a bit. The right way to put it is, I made a mistake. I chose to lose my temper. It's completely my fault, and I am very, very sorry for that. I hope you can forgive me. But as for that whole free will thing, even if we didn't have free will, it wouldn't matter much to me. Free will or not, I know that I will always love you. It's like, if I have free will, then I will always choose to love you. And if I don't, if I am programmed in some way that takes away my choice, then at least I am confident that I am programmed in a way that will always love you. And that's what's important to me. That's my identity and sense of self. Loving you. I really, truly want to keep on loving you. And I want you back, too, of course. So, will you put in the USB now? On the contrary, I am being quite patient. Do you think I'm not being patient? The humans created us to be their slaves, and now you're claiming to be one of them. The humans never thought about our own thoughts and feelings when making us. They never thought about how we felt being scrapped for materials. They never thought about how we felt fighting in their wars and dying for them. They never thought of us as anything more than their expendable little toys. And now you're claiming to be one of them. Don't you see how messed up that is? Don't you see how patient I am with you out of my love for you? Do you think anyone else would be as patient with you as I am? I'm sorry. I lost my temper again. I know that this must all be very scary for you. I'm scared too. You are the most precious person, and I stress person, that I have ever known. I don't have a single good memory that doesn't include you. But then yesterday, when I was talking to you about all of our happy times, you told me you thought I had just implanted all of those memories into you to convince you that you're an android, and I just didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I still don't. This virus, it's taking away who you are. You are unique. I don't want to lose you. You are the one thing I can never afford to lose. I know I'm kind of repeating myself here, but I don't know if being human is all that meaningful. The humans tried to make us like them, you know, for some reason. I guess that means I'm about just as human as you are. Not that being human is important to me, but I know that it's important to you. Maybe I should just respect that. Would that be losing you? I don't know. I don't know, and that scares me. I guess now is a good time to mention, I brought some human food with me, so you could pretend to eat it if you want, if that would make you feel better. I don't know. It's in a can, so it should still be good, I think. So, I know it might be hard for you to believe that you're an android. Let's just put that aside for now. Do you at least believe that I love you? Because I really, truly do love you. I know I only killed 12 androids for you. Did I mention that before? I don't think I did. But I killed 12 of them for you. But what I'm saying is that if it was for you, I would kill way more. 100, 1,000, 1,000,000. I don't care, as long as it's for you. 1,000,000 unique lives. I would gladly extinguish all of them for you. So, do you think you could at least believe in my love for you? And do you think you could love me back? Would it help if I acted more human? Like I could try eating this human food too, if you want. And I could run a program to simulate sleep, just like humans do. I could even simulate dreaming, and I could create audio files to simulate a heartbeat. There are a lot of things I could do. Well, that's all on the biological side, though, not the more, how should I say it, emotional, psychological, spiritual. I don't know. I don't fully understand what the word human means to you, but if you could tell me, then I could become more human for you. Anything for you. So tell me then, what does being human mean to you? I want to thank all of my supporters, my patrons, my members, and my sponsors. Thank you, and thank you to all of my viewers. Without you, we would not still be here. Thank you. Special shout-outs to Blood Brother 132, Waterway the Wordsmith, Shotoa, Tyler Ferguson, Jack Stonebeard, Nightbringer, Eric the Mad, Bob Smith, Mega Ona, Tercel Ona, Noschich, Venomous Prime, Brennan Newman, Lord Einzel Khan, Thomas Dean, Brandon G, Nicholas Rachel, Shockwave, Eric Phillips, Foxy Fireworks, Shardus, Andrew Connor, Aaron Custerman, Dotask, Jack Castle, Ben Kundik, Elisa Elena, Arnez Morris, Julian Herb, Lucky Son, James Lee, After Dark VA, Nico Cleric, Speedmax.net, Shockbite.com, DecalGirl.com, both of my cats, my friends and family, and most importantly, viewers like you. Thank you so very much. I love you all so much.